Well, yo, what's up, guys? You're checking out 22 Chaos Film Review. Thank you guys for being here. Let's get smarter about football. This is going to be a pretty short video. I want to focus on one drive that the Patriots had coming out of halftime against the Browns defense. When I was reviewing the film, to be honest with you, man, and the number one thing that I noticed is that the Browns actually are very aggressive, which makes sense. They're one of the better defenses in the league. They have a great D line. They have very explosive and very quick twitched cornerbacks. But the thing is, man, when you are super aggressive and almost in an arrogant way, which was shown on film, I thought Josh McDaniel was going to have some really good opportunity to hit these guys with some misdirection and really confuse them. And just lo and behold, right at the third quarter, it looks like that's exactly what he did. So we're gonna get into it here, man. And let's just show you how Josh McDaniels cooked up this. All right, let's take a look at this play. This is a little misdirection that Josh McDaniel hit these guys with to start hitting the edges. They've been running a lot of inside. Sometimes some of the footballers know that that's called duo or inside runs. But this time they started hitting the edges, and I want to show you exactly what was cool about this. One, you have Travion Henderson and Ramondre Stevenson on the field at the same time. It's gonna have this defense kind of guessing. Okay, what's going on here? We see a tight end. Our tight end is coming down. Is he gonna hit inside, which is something they've ran a lot, or is he gonna pull, and come down on the edge? So now these guys are thinking, which is what you want them to do. This defense is just always getting after it. These linebackers are always falling for the play action. This is something that was shown on film and these guys, the cornerbacks, knowing that these guys are just going at it. These guys are always ready to jump everything. And you're going to see some of that here later. So the Patriots decide to run a little misdirection. We fake it to Ramondre. We bring our tight end all the way across to block the edge. And we have our wide receiver who's going to be doing a crackdown. Okay. So this is these guys' eyes here on Ramondre, right? Drake still got the ball. He's a running threat. And you got Speedy Gonzalez here look like he's about to receive the ball. So I see that play out. And yeah, it's only a 6-yard gain. But these are the things that you need to do in order to keep a good defense guessing. So let's watch that from the end zone view. Okay. You got Hunter coming down, blocking the edge. Hollins doing a crackback. You got a fake with Ramondre here that's going to occupy the eyes of these three guys. And now you have Drake out on a boot and Henderson with him. So look at just all these keys that these guys are having to watch and react in real time when the offense knows exactly what's going on. So that's just how you get a beat ahead of these guys, of an aggressive defense. Let's watch it through. Quick, decisive, edge, 6-yard gain. Now you're ahead of the sticks. Okay, another play here. Henderson's going for 27 yards. Again, getting to the outside edge. Just well blocked. Well blocked, well ran, very explosive. Let's watch it again. Let's watch it a little bit slower now. Okay. All right. Got a double team here. Okay, man here. Looks like he's going to do another crackdown. This guy's already getting to the second level. This is what I like about Josh is that just really a very good offensive coordinator. The Patriots have had an issue on the offensive line as it relates to the run game because they really hadn't been able to get to the second level very well. So now what you see Josh doing is continuing to use Hollins in a crackdown. Sorry, that's not Hollins. I think that may be Henry. Using Henry along the edge, which they've been doing, but Henry's getting better at it. Depends on the play or the game. But using him on the edge, so this frees up Moses to be able to get to the second level. So let's see that play out. Here, now you have your fullback leading the way. You have these guys absolutely kicking out. I mean, just look at all the Look at this. You even have a double team here. So it's just great blocking. Great way to draw it up. And again, getting to the edge and putting this guy out in open space. 27 yards. We'll watch that from the end zone view as well. Okay. Look at this. You already have guys on the second level. Bing, bing, bing. This guy, awesome, awesome effort. And you still have a fullback here, right? So just a really good play design. We'll let that play out and I'll stop. I'll stop singing Josh McDaniel praises for 10 seconds. All right, here. So we got a Holland's play. He's going to get a reception, 19 yards. Let's see. I remember this one. Yep. Again, just misdirection. I'm gonna let that play out. This play has been pretty viral, so you guys might have seen this one, but let's just slow this down for a second. All right, so we got a motion in. Okay. Looks like we have a cover, possibly a cover three look, I believe was on this play by the defense. Swing out. You have all this flow. Now, the interesting thing is, his eye is still kind of here. These guys are in pursuit. His eyes is like, okay, not worried about it. We got a toss play. This guy hasn't reacted yet. This guy's on the move. This guy's coming downhill, and this guy is getting blocked. So see, the flow is there. Now look at the flow. So these guys see it late. They're starting to like, hey, something's going, something. What is Drake doing over there by himself? This athlete, right? So now you back to, and these guys are in just hot pursuit, right? Boom, boom. They're thinking they can get him, not even thinking, hey, if he's doing this, is something coming behind us? Again, being very reactive and very fast can also burn you. It's really more about being disciplined. Let's watch this full through again. Holland sneaks. Looks like he's going to block. Look at this. Just a complete, you know, just a complete abandonment because everyone is just fast, 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 fast. That's what the mixed direction misdirection is for. Creating these openings. These trick plays, well timed, well executed, will work on a defense like this. Again, you're not going to drive up and down the field and completely just embarrass this defense, but you're going to have to take your shots and you're going to have to know when to do it and you're going to have to wear them down. Just getting the backside view of this. I mean, again, this is a game of inches. Drake gets blown up, but again, great play. Great play. All right, guys. So, again, I think this was a boot misdirection touchdown. Boot. Boom. Touchdown. Let's watch this, obviously slower, get a sense of what the defense was doing, what the offense was doing. So we got motion. Okay, again, most of you know offenses will run motion to get somebody's eye. One, they'll use it as an indicator. If they're passing, they're using it as an indicator of man, zone. That gives the quarterback a tell. Usually, also as well, it'll get the defense just naturally, almost like gravitationally, they'll flow with that motion. It's very, very common for a defense to do that, whether they have to shift. Now you're going to a balanced look. Yeah, you're going to, well, actually, you're still trips. Well, yeah, you're still trips. So you still be strong side right, but now you're bringing this guy over here and it's going to cause them to move, or at the very least, their eyes to look. Okay, so now we see that, the motion. Okay, fake to Ramondre. And look what that fake to Ramondre does. He's got to sit outside. He has no idea what's going on. He's trying to, at least stay disciplined. This guy's got him. He's communicating something's coming out this way. He's playing, I believe, his cover two. Yeah, this is a cover two. So now you have this guy. You know what I'm saying? He's got to figure out, okay, shoot, I got to handle Drake. You got Myles here. So let's see how this plays out. Well, we know how it plays out, but let's see how it works. Boom. So let's go back a little bit. No, I'm stopping it, but I want to see that. And then look this. So this is how Hunter gets open. Block. Gauge in a block. Okay. Everyone takes his eyes off of him. They think he's blocking, and he runs right behind. So again, guys, that's how it's done. Again, when you are when you are a very aggressive defense, like I said before, it's great to be aggressive. I play cornerback, man. I love nothing more than press man. That was my go-to. I hated running zone. I wanted to be in your face, letting you know you're not getting off the line of scrimmage. But there's a reason why no team runs that 100% of the time. So